this is your first time to my channel, this is where you get your inspiration and encouragement to be your best self. If you've been here before, thank you guys. I love you so much for being my supporter. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. In today's video, I'm going to give 5 tips to help the teen mom to have the best pregnancy and childbirth for her and her unborn baby that's possible. Because unfortunately, women, especially African American women, are 2 to 3 times more likely to die from childbirth. I don't want that to happen. I want you to have a very blessed pregnancy and a childbirth. So I want to give you 5 tips that can help you have that transition. The first tip is to get regular prenatal care. Now that you've told your mom you're a teen and you're expecting a baby, now that you've told your parents or your mom that you're going to be having a baby, you want to make sure, as I mentioned in my first vlog, you want to make sure that you get the prenatal care that you need for the health of your baby as soon as possible. As a teen mom myself, I waited a while, and unfortunately, both of my children, matter of fact, had learning disabilities. It could have been because I waited so late because I was afraid to tell my parents that I was expecting a baby as a teenager. Although I was in my late teens, I was actually 19 years old, I still was afraid. And I didn't get immediately prenatal care that I needed. So that's the first tip. Make sure that you get prenatal care as soon as you find out that you are pregnant. It's so vital for you and your unborn baby. Very, very important. Tip number 1, get prenatal care ASAP. Tip number 2, when you go to those appointments, your doctor is going to provide some prenatal vitamins. You may think I can take regular vitamins. No, 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 Miss Girl. You want to take the prenatal vitamins that the doctor give you. They give you prenatal vitamins for a specific reason, to help your body stay strong during this transition, because carrying a baby is the most difficult thing in the world. You're carrying a whole person, a whole nother human being inside your body. And you want to make sure that your body is strong and that you're getting the prenatal vitamins in your system so that the baby can develop the way that they are supposed to. So that's tip number 2. Don't switch and just take any vitamin. Make sure, because they can be pretty large from my recollection of my pregnancies. They can be pretty large. So don't try to switch out the vitamins. Make sure you take, it's very vital to take those prenatal vitamins because they're so vital in your body's transition to carry another whole human being inside your body. Wow, God is awesome. We women are awesome. We young women, even though we get pregnant sometimes sooner than we should, but we still are pretty awesome to be able to carry another human being in our bodies. So, young lady, make sure you take those prenatal vitamins to strengthen your body and to make sure that your unborn child is being developed the way that he or she should be developing. That's tip number 2. Take those prenatal vitamins. Number 3, you have to always have yourself in an environment where there's no smoking. So important. If you're smoking before you became pregnant, you have to stop immediately. Don't take another pull of a cigarette once you find out that you're pregnant. And distance yourself from people who are smoking, because you can inhale the cigarette smoke to damage your unborn baby and also yourself, because it is a known fact that secondhand smoke is just as damaging as if you were smoking yourself. It can give you cancer to inhale second hand smoke. So make sure you distance yourself from anyone that's smoking. It's so important. What you have just, the journey that you just started to carry a unborn baby is so, so important. So take whatever measures you need to make sure that you and your baby are healthy. And that means distance yourself from people who smoke. And you want to make sure if you was drinking alcohol before you became pregnant, that you put it into drinking alcohol. Very important. I didn't do those things when I was pregnant, and unfortunately, my both my children still had learning disabilities, but they made it through high school because I had to put in a lot of prayer and a lot of hard work because I will not label my children as dis, disabled, being disabled to learn. No, 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 no. God bless me with a great capability to be able to teach. So I put in the work that I needed to teach my children because I will not let my children be labeled as learning disabled. But whatever you do, distance yourself from smoking and people who smoke. And also, if you drank before alcohol, before you became pregnant, make sure that you stop drinking. And the third thing is definitely a no-no. No drugs. So if you was dibbling and a dabbling before you became pregnant, you have to stop all substance abuse. So you can't even take medication unless your doctor tell you it's okay. It's so critical when you're pregnant to make sure you do everything right, to make sure you dot all your I's and cross all your T's. So when you become pregnant, no smoking, and distance yourself away from people who does smoke. Number two, no alcohol. If you were drinking alcohol, you have to immediately stop. None whatsoever. And three, if you were dibbling and dabbling in drugs, which I hope not, you have to stop. It's so critical. Some women, unfortunately, they continue drugs when they become pregnant because they're so hooked on it. And then their baby comes into this world addicted to drugs. And it's so sad. I've seen it too much. So those are the three things that you should stop immediately: smoking, drinking, and any types of drugs. My fourth tip is protect yourself and your unborn baby from sexually transmitted diseases. You might think, well, the damage has already been done. I'm pregnant. What can happen? Well, if you don't protect yourself, you and your partner don't use protection, you can contract uh, sexually transmitted disease, and it can bring damage to your baby. Unfortunately, I had a sister, a younger sister, who unfortunately didn't take care of herself when she first became pregnant with one of her children, and unfortunately, her baby contacted sexually transmitted disease, and that baby almost was blind. But by the grace of God, the doctors were able to save the baby. So make sure, just because you're pregnant, and I know you're not gonna just stop being active. Make sure when you are active that you and your partner are being safe. You don't want anything to happen to that precious little baby. I don't want anything to happen. I'm your big sis. So I don't want anything to happen to that precious baby either. Make sure, ladies, that you take care of yourself. That's tip number 4. Tip number 5, stay positive and enjoy the experience. You may experience some depression, some sadness because you're thinking, I'm a teenager now, I'm pregnant, my whole life is going to change. That is true. Your life is going to change, but is the most precious experience that a woman can have. Enjoy it. Have a positive mindset. God has blessed you to have another human being growing inside your body. Enjoy the experience because it's invaluable. The experience is so, so precious and invaluable. Nothing can replace it. Just take care of yourself, think positive, just see yourself and your baby doing well in life. And this little person is going to look up to you. So you make sure that you do everything that's possible to have a very healthy pregnancy and to have a very healthy delivery so that baby can come here in this world healthy and you can make it through the delivery yourself. Because if you're a Black woman, you are 2 to 3 times likely to die from a childbirth. So you don't want that. So you want to make sure that when you go into labor and get ready to have this little person and bring this little person into the world, that your body is healthy, as healthy as you can as it can be. You've done everything right. You dotted all your I's and you crossed all your T's. So you're going to trust God when that moment comes. You've done your part and you're going to let God do the rest, but you have to do your part. I'm praying for you if you are a teen mom and you just found out you're pregnant. I'm praying for you that God will bless you and this little one to have a very blessed and healthy pregnancy and a healthy birth. I hope these tips have helped you in some way, young lady. It's not the end of the world. I've been there, I've done that. Enjoy the experience. Life is short with this pandemic. So many lives have been lost. So if God has blessed you to become pregnant with a little one, enjoy the experience. You're about to bring a life into this world. I'm going to be giving away a gift, a drawing um this month, and I'll post it at the end of the video what I'm going to be giving away. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to read all my comments and my winner will come from the comments. So thank you so much for stopping by my channel, and I hope that these tips can help you in some way, shape, or form. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you didn't like it, it's okay. Give me a thumbs down. I just want interaction from you guys. And please leave me a comment. So that's all I have for you girls today. Be encouraged, be blessed, be safe, and stay positive no matter what. Until next time, I'll see you girls in my next video. Mwah. Bye-bye. Don't even have my nails done today. I'm just getting back on my feet from a fracture to my ankle. So don't even mind that. I'll talk to you girls later. Bye-bye.